guys, we've gotten some truly exciting news just coming out of Con 42. I believe it's still happening right now, but we've gotten some really interesting news that you might want to hear in this video before it's over. Also, we'll be doing some additional ones once they fully complete that whole event. Before we get into this video, I'd like to let y'all know that CIG is doing this community a favor, is gifting the channel a new package, an Anvil Asgard with a Nova tank and LTI token on that, as well with the digital package of Star Citizen to give away to any member of this community. So the way we're doing it is all you gotta do is just subscribe and leave a comment in this video or any other video throughout the Invictus launch week event. This is a free gift from CIG to help this community, and I'm truly grateful for that. This is not a paid promotion, by the way. So in order to participate, make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment in any video between now and the end of Invictus launch week. All right, let's get into this video. So Con 42, I believe, is a event that happens around Invictus launch weekly. I mean, not weekly, but every year. And here's the information that they've gotten for it so far. It says some of the information that Jared said. Jared says June patch will be awesome. Okay, the first glimpse or implementation of engineering gameplay, not the full version, just partial implementation, and fire tech will arrive together in the June patch. Super excited. If this is true, this is huge. It's going to be huge impact, positively, but also negatively, in a way where the big ships, those that own big ships, it's going to hurt. All right. But it's nonetheless, it's really exciting. New kind of door scanner coming, which denies entry if not wearing the proper clothes. It says it kills enemy NPCs, put on their stuff, and it will grant access inside Star Citizen. About in 2 weeks on that topic. It looks like we'll be getting an ISC for that one. All right, CIG working on refinery gameplay with updates to station refinery coming soon. Further updates coming with the crafting and base building mechanic. Really excited. I'm really hoping we do get this crafting and base building this year, but that's another conversation for another day. All right, so now a door hacking or breach mechanic will arrive with engineering gameplay. Really interesting. Okay, all right. Fire venting is via opening doors is part of engineering gameplay. That's nice. Bullet penetration, that means decompression is also a thing. That's interesting. It's deeper. I hope it is. All right, I hope that is. Bullet penetration is being implemented for ballistics. That's interesting. Okay. Life support will be added later down the line, so we're not going to get it on the initial implementation of this in June, but we'll get life support later down the line. Engineering arrives in a tech preview in the PU, and not just Marine Commander. The team is close to release to tech preview. The data is ready, just tweaking now. Really interesting. I'm definitely gonna be checking it out. It's engineering is one of the things, the features that I've been looking forward to. We were supposed to get it earlier this year, but they pushed it back since they had a new mandate to do bug fixing. So now the good thing about this is they've had an additional, if they were to release in June, they've had an additional 6 months to work on engineering gameplay, to refine it, to make it better. So I hope the delivery is a lot better. And the fact that they're putting it into tech preview first, which is a good sign. It won't affect us in a PU, and it will give them an opportunity to actually really work on it before releasing it to the live environment, which is big. Okay, so now full rebalance of items, health of components, stats is coming. FPS scanning will arrive as a tech preview first. Which is interesting, as well as crafting. Makes sense. Crafting is going to be huge. PDCs hitting party members is a bug. Finally, they recognize that. Hopefully we get a fix of that very soon, because it's truly annoying. Ship armor is a part of the first what do you call it, engineering gameplay feature arriving. Mitigation for Maelstrom system. Mimic the Maelstrom system before it arrives. Data driven. Yeah, it's going to be data driven, it says here. Ship death is evolving to more boarding and deactivation. So soft death will be more common, and you'll need to board and disable ships to stop them from being repaired on the inside. Really nice. So it's going to be interesting. So it's not just going to be blown up, you're going to have to board it. Just imagine trying to board an Idris, how big it is and where players could hide. There's so much places players could hide. Even if somebody boards your ship, it's kind of scary because you never know where they are, because it's such a big ship. So it's really interesting. All right, that's I'm really looking forward to that. All right, so now fire will happen exclusively in the elevators. Fire will have exclusively in the interiors of ships. No fire, forest fires, etc. Hangar elevators, we all want it. Next patch will be cool, but to manage expectations, we will not have everything solved for that, but we will at least be able to prove that we're on the right track. Interesting. Atlas KTI, the one at Rakello, coming next patch, it says here. And lastly, says regarding torpedo gameplay, the current behavior of torpedoes is not what they want in the end. Right now, they're balancing. Right now, they're balanced for the game as it exists today. So they exist in a kind of a weird zone. Hopefully, we do get improvements with torpedoes. Right now, the RSI Polaris is really hurting because torpedoes are terrible. They've also slowed down the Polaris itself, so which makes it even worse for the Polaris to even compete with something like the Idris. The Polaris should be priority number one when an Idris is on site. The Polaris should always be the primary target and the primary focus. It should be a threat just being around. Right now, with 11 PDCs on the Idris, it means nothing. PDCs will just deal with it. It's not even a threat. So they need to fix torpedoes for sure. Yeah, so that is essentially it for now with this one. Truly exciting news. Hopefully it all comes true, and we'll see engineering gameplay by mid-year, which will lead us into, hopefully towards the end of the year, we might see some similitude of base building and crafting, which I'm really looking forward to. All right, don't forget about the giveaway. Leave a comment in this video and all the future videos until the end of Invictus launch week. In order to participate, make sure you're also subscribed as well. Big shout out to CIG. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one.